Gotcha. Hi, I'm Ron Wood of Heartline Pictures, and if I use this camera to photograph your wedding, I don't know how much I'd have to charge you. Maybe free. Anyways, beautiful old Kodak camera from the 50s. I love the naming of these cameras. This is called the Brownie Bullseye, and bullseye has a connotation of getting, hitting the mark. I like the word bull too, because this camera is like made from melted down oil tankers or something. It's so sturdy and rugged. So interesting part of my collection. So further talk about my favorite wedding photography places in Toronto. And one really special place that I've had the opportunity to photograph in a few times is the Allens Gardens Conservatory. And if you haven't been there, please go and check it out. It's a really old, what do they call them? Not flower garden, but well, it is a conservatory in that it's a domed building with tons of skylight coming in. And it's right in the middle of the city. It's bordered by Jarvis, Sherbourne as the north-south streets, and Gerrard and Carlton. It's right in the middle of the park that's there. That whole block is park, except for the church on the corner of Jarvis and Carlton. So Allens Gardens Conservatory is an old, take two.
It's called a greenhouse.
Greenhouse, thank you very much. Okay. Greenhouse. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Hi, I'm Ron Wood of Heartline Pictures. This is my Brownie Bullseye camera made from Kodak in the mid-1900s. Solid camera. I just like the name Bullseye. It has a certain ring to it. So I don't know what it's made from. I think it might be the melamine. I think it's metal though. Very rugged. Maybe made from melted down oil tankers. Not sure. But interesting part of my collection. So today I'm going to talk further about my favorite photography places in Toronto. And one very special place that, again, many people have not been to is Allens Gardens Conservatory Greenhouse. And it's right in the middle of the city. It's bordered by Jarvis, Sherbourne as the north-south streets, and Gerrard and Carlton as the east-west streets. And that whole block is a park, and right in the middle is Allens Gardens Greenhouse. And it's a really old greenhouse. I'm not sure when it was built, probably early 1900s or late 1800s. And when you go in, you'll see, you'll understand the age of the place. It's very tight, so it's not good for very large wedding groups or wedding parties. Perfect for the couples, just a bride and groom only. Huge, lush, green foliage inside, and in the winter it's warm, it's humid, so you can shoot all year round. And they have the cactus room and the jungle room, and all the plants are labeled with their Latin names. So for a botanist or somebody who's interested, it's quite a field study. The light is absolutely stellar in there. The old skylights with the whole roof of the entire building is skylights, so the plants inside get light all day. Are sort of frosted, so even on a sunny day you've got this diffused light coming in. And I photographed an engagement wedding there just in the fall. It was actually in November, late November. It was a cold day, there was snow, but inside it was beautiful. So check it out. It's a beautiful spot, and that's the link on my website to the city. I'll tell you about the permits and how that works. You definitely need a permit there. Even during the week, you need a permit to photograph in there. But great spot. I'll be talking more about my favorite photography spots. That's all.